What's up, guys? Me, Alan. I'm back with another video, and today we've got the Kansas Truck Series race to take a look at. And I gotta say, well, we already know who won, but I gotta say, first of all, um, go and check out the streams I did, both earlier today. Sorry, both earlier today and on Thursday night. Those are my first streams ever. I wasn't supposed to do two streams today, but I had to because the first one, um, the mic for some reason cut out, so I had to restart my laptop, um, and then come back. But regardless, I had a lot of fun doing those, and I hope to do more of that in the future. I will have a diecast review up tomorrow. I got the diecast today, but with being busy today, I didn't want to do it yet. Um, but we got the Kansas race to talk about. Matt Grafton fails pre-race inspection twice. He will lose his pit selection for Darlington. Bailey Curry and CJ McLaughlin would both start in the rear, both as the result of driver changes. We get the race underway, and Timmy Hill and Spencer Boyd both got black flag for changing lanes before the start. Hill's team argued that someone missed a shift in front of him, and it looks like that. It looks like the person in front of him did slow up, but per the rules, you got to stay in line. There's no way around it. Now, and unfortunately, it is what it is. It sucks because, especially when you have situations like, let me see here, what was it? I believe it was 2016 Talladega in the playoffs. Kevin Harvick, remember all that? It sucks when you have situations like that, but it is what it is. And by that I mean because Harvick shouldn't have been on the track right at that time anyway, because they all knew his car was having issues, but he had to stay out there because playoffs. But anyway, so Hill and Boyd both had to do a pass through. Um, Chandler Smith dropped like a rock early in the race. Ryan Reed would come down pit road with the hood up on lap 16, and he got a speeding penalty. Norm Benning and Jesse Wuji would both get black flagged for failure to meet minimum speed, which gives you one chance to fix that. Ryan Reed would also get the black flag for that, and Kyle Busch would take stage one. John Hunter Nemechek second, Sheldon Creed third, Ben Rhodes fourth, Matt Crafton fifth, Austin Hill sixth, Stuart Friesen in seventh, Todd Gilliland in eighth, Derek Kraus in ninth, and Ross Chastain in 10th. Ryan Reed would have to go to the garage. Jordan Anderson would stall on pit road. They'd push the truck, and it would get refired, but it was later reported that he would have to do a pass-through penalty for not getting out ahead of the caution vehicle off of pit road because he stalled. I was a little confused by that, but it is what it is. Rafael Lassard got a penalty for his crew member throwing the equipment over the wall too soon, and Timmy Hill got a penalty for for his fuel guy not having a helmet on when doing the pit stop. So we get stage two underway. Chase Purdy has a huge save. Jesse Wuji gets posted for speeding on pit road. Jennifer Jo Cobb went to pit road reporting she lost power. Alternate issue. Actually, no, she went to the garage, I believe. Norm Benning would be posted for not maintaining minimum speed again. He would have to go to the garage. His night is done, which really sucks for him because the truck that he drove or that he and his team drove to bring the trailer that had his truck in the back for this race, the truck got stolen. So unfortunately, he's gonna be stuck in Kansas unless they can find a way find a means to get home, or somebody can get the truck back for them, which really sucks because like why does this keep happening? I mean, not just Norm, but Mike Harmon Racing has had to deal with some of their stuff getting stolen. There was the one time that Travis Quapple, ahead of an Atlanta race a few years ago, their trailer got stolen and then later found along with the car, but and all that. But he had to pull out of the race because of it. It's like, what the fuck, people? Like, come on. But anyway, Kyle Busch would take stage two. John Hunter Nemechek second. Sheldon Creed third. Austin Hill fourth. Zane Smith in fifth. Stuart Friesen in sixth. Derek Kraus in seventh. Ben Rhodes eighth. Todd Gilliland in ninth. And how about Haley Deegan getting her first stage win, or not stage win, but first stage point of the season? She did really well here tonight. Um, we'll get back to her in a little bit. Carson Hocevar got a speeding penalty. Jesse Iwuji would go to the garage, and Austin Hill would have multiple pit stops, and he would restart back in 26th. Caution would come out for Carson Hocevar during stage 3 after he made slight contact with Christian Eckes and slides, almost spinning, which again is weird because Purdy did a half spin, saves it, yes, but no caution was thrown for him. Hocevar gets a caution thrown out for him, and as we'll see later, a couple other GMS guys did not have cautions thrown out for them when they had issues. Weird, am I right? Anyway, Jordan Anderson had an improper fueling penalty. Then we get 4 wide off turn 2 on the restart. Freaking insane, although this is Kansas, so that stuff does happen. Ryan Reid would unfortunately be out with a steering issue. Jesse Iwuji got posted again for not meeting minimum speed, so he would go to the garage. And then we got green flag pit stops late in the stage. Austin Hill would pit first. Zane Smith would come in not long after. Tyler Ankrum, this was another one I wanted to mention. Tyler Ankrum, he's going to go down pit road. He has to make a huge save. He almost did a full spin and no caution. Dead ass. Like, I mean, for the Purdy one, I can understand that to an extent because he was able to get it down to the apron. He lost a ton of spots, yes, but still. Ankrum, he damn near fully spun out and somehow saved it and still no caution. Tanner Gray got a speeding penalty. CJ McLaughlin got a speeding penalty and then got another one. Sheldon Creed would get into the wall, no caution. There was reports of debris in turn 3, which actually happened earlier in the race, and then again later on. Still no caution for that. Creed would have to pit again. Dawson Cram got a speeding penalty. I guess he just pitted on his own or whatever. And we got a caution with 7 laps to go. Jennifer Jo Cobb's truck stalled. So they would have to push that to safety. John Hunter Nemechek would pit along with a couple of others here, which was weird because Nemechek didn't have any, sticker tires left. They had to put on scuffs that were only a few laps old. And Brett Holmes would stall under caution in on the apron at turn 4. So we finally get the restart going, and they come off turn 2. Stuart Friesen, he ends up spinning out, gets hit by Derek Krause. Caution comes out. A few drivers pit, Rhodes and Deegan, being a couple of them. And then we get on what would become the final restart, and a few drivers made contact with each other. Kyle Busch went so far up the track he damn near hit the wall off the restart. Again, a few drivers had damage or smoke coming out of them or whatever after contact off the restart. It was crazy, but Kyle Busch would pick up the W. And honestly, like a lot of people are gonna hate it because Kyle Busch winning in the Truck Series again. It's the 61st time he's done it. But honestly, I can't hate on him for it because, well, one, tomorrow's his birthday, so, and I mean, it'd be cool if he won the cup race, but at least he got one win on his birthday weekend. And two, the announcement that came out this week from him and Samantha Busch, I'm probably going to post a link to that video in the description below. Unfortunately, it's not a good announcement. Towards the end of the video, they talk about Samantha. They went to go see the doctor, or whatever. Because as we know, Samantha Busch, it had been announced she was pregnant or in the early stages of that, and they looked, and unfortunately, when they looked, there was nothing there. So what that means? So I don't know if it was a miscarriage or just a false read, but that means, unfortunately, that right now Samantha is not pregnant as what might have been previously announced, which is really unfortunate. Um, I her and Chase Briscoe's wife have been, bro. This is crazy to me because so again, Samantha Busch and Chase Briscoe's wife have both had pregnancy issues, and I feel bad for both of them because I mean, if you're in that sort of situation, you want to have and you want to have a child, you want it to work out, you want it to happen, and when you keep getting met with situations like that, um, it just feels tragic, man. It really does, and I feel bad for them both. I believe I don't. I think Chase Briscoe's wife's at Jason, his wife actually um, I I, I can't remember. I feel like they mentioned something at one point, but I don't remember. But as far as all that goes, I again prayers for the Bush family, specifically for Samantha, and hopefully all of that works out going forward. Um, but yeah, so congrats to Kyle Busch on the W. I apologize for not having a ton of energy right now. Again, I did a bunch of streaming today. Um, but we got the Cup race tomorrow. Like I said, I'll have a diecast review up sometime tomorrow. Cup race reaction will happen tomorrow. And with all of that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, please do me a favor and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. I will see you all next time. Peace.